differently today because I don't usually do these kind of videos. But I need an outlet. And I'm going to make a video. This is my outlet. So, times are kind of different right now for me. Times are kind of different. So, a little bit about me. I have been working since I was 14 years old. I won't go into that far yet, into childhood and things like that. But I've been working since I was 14 years old. And as of August 1st, which was my husband's birthday, I was laid off from my job of 4 years. I've always worked in human resources. I've been working in human resources since I was in my 20s in New York. I moved to Florida about 15 years ago. Same thing, been working, I guess what I would assume to be climbing the ladder. In the midst of working in human resources, I've obtained a real estate license. I'm a licensed insurance agent. I'm a notary. I sell things online. I call myself the jack of all trades, I guess you'd call it. So when I got laid off from my job on August 1st, mind you, I was working remotely. I've been working remotely at my job for the last 4 years, which was definitely a change. Around COVID, all that happened. So that was a change. That was different. I was working remotely, and everything was great because around that time, my son is 15 now. He was around 11. That kind of gave me the opportunity to be home, to be there with him a lot more than I was before. Didn't seem as stressful. I can work from home. I can kind of, do my thing. Help out with education, all those fun things, right? So, yeah. I got complacent. I got comfortable. I was just kind of there and, working, but not really following any sort of dreams, not really doing anything for myself, just kind of working and getting comfortable. I did obtain my licenses, so I guess I can't say I wasn't doing anything. I did obtain, like I said, my insurance and my real estate license, but I haven't been doing anything with them. I've just been working. And, the whole time I'm telling God that I'm ready for a change. I have such an entrepreneurial spirit. I want to open all kind of businesses. I want to do my own thing. I know I have the mind to do those kind of things and to be successful at it. Like I said, I do some online selling, so I've always wanted to push forward into kind of doing my own thing. But for some reason, I've been all talk and no action. Well, until August 1st, when God said it was time. And that's how I look at it. I feel like God kind of pushed me out there because I've been complaining. I've been, I had the job, I had the complacency, I had the every 2-week paycheck, and I was still complaining because I felt like my spirit wanted more. Well, now I don't have a job, and I have nothing but space, opportunity, and time, and I'm starting to panic. I have a real estate license. I have an insurance license. Why am I not comfortable in starting those businesses and saying, I'm going to do my own thing, and I'm just going to go ahead. I don't need this job. Why am I not comfortable saying that? Why am I starting to panic? Why am I starting to get scared? I don't know what to do. I'm so afraid of trusting myself. I'm not afraid of trusting God. God has gotten me through way worse. But man, I'm so afraid to do this thing. That's actually the reason I'm doing this video, funny enough, because I've been even wanting to do YouTube, but I'm afraid to get on camera. I'm afraid of the way my voice sounds. I'm afraid of everything. I've been afraid. I'm afraid of everything.